Hi, this is David OUTDrejas here. I'm going to talk a little bit about the song Promise, a little background, and then a quick how-to kind of a thing. Promise was actually inspired by, I actually went and saw, I was at Marquette, got my Marquette clothes on, and I went and saw Craig Robinson, and he plays Daryl in The Office. He's been in like Hot Tub Time Machine, a few other stuff. He's I guess he's unfortunately a White Sox fan. I don't know, maybe he's not, but there was a commercial. Anyway, I went and I saw him do some stand-up, and I asked him, how do I get to be on that side of the stage, on the side that he's on, I was in college and didn't have a band or anything, and he told me that you gotta make a promise to yourself, and you just gotta keep that promise, and it's that easy. And it was a little cheesy, but I liked it. So I went back that night and I wrote this 10-minute long song called Promise. And after about 6 or 7 rewrites, it got to where it is now, for better or worse, right? Anyway, yeah, it's in F sharp minor, and the verses, it's F sharp times 2. And then it goes to an A, and then it goes to an E. So I wrote down the music theory for myself. I just figured it out before. That's a 1-1-3-7 progression for those of you that get into music theory. It always starts out as nothing but a dream to fall. Maybe something you can try to touch. So right, struggle when the time is done. Even when your arm doesn't reach far enough. That's that. And then it repeats. And when it repeats, it stays on that 1, but then it goes to a C sharp, which would be I believe the 5 chord of the since it's a minor, and it goes back to that. And the bass line, and on the recording there's a guitar doing it too. If we ever add another guitar player to the band, which we've thought about, but it's a pretty neat but pretty simple to play little riff. It just is on the 2 and the 4 frets here. It's got some hammer-ons though. So the bass and the studio guitar mirror each other. I gotta do my hair flips. So you're starting on your D, and you hit that 1 on the G, and you just work your way down, and you end on that F sharp. But the chorus is a 6-3-7-1. So you start on your D, and you go to A, and then you go to E. I go to the high E, not this E, but this E, and then the F sharp. Don't let life get you down. Don't let them stand in your way. 'Cause you made a promise to yourself, and now you lead the way. So yeah, that's how to play that kind of stuff. The song, it's got its like intro, kind of starts with the chorus. Get to the chorus, don't bore us. As Dave Grohl says in a random YouTube video. It starts with kind of the chorusy intro. You get your verse 1, then you actually do your first chorus, then you get your verse 2, and then we do what's called the extended chorus. So that's like I don't know. I think it's kind of a neat little songwriting kind of trick where you kind of play the chorus twice, but the second time through you kind of play whole notes more. So like, it'd be like, don't let life get you down. Don't let them stand in your way. 'Cause you made a promise to yourself, and now you lead the way. I said, don't let life get you down. Don't let them stand in your way. 'Cause you made a promise to yourself, and now you lead. And so that's cool, because, you know, it kind of introduces a new thing. It goes into the bridge. Bridge has got the cool little bassy, you know, don't know what it is, but it's easy to believe in kind of thing. That's just F sharp, A. Yeah. So, you know, we all have a purpose, we all have a reason, and we don't know what it is, but it's easy to believe in. When you find it calling, you'll know it's for you. It'll be, goes up to E, all you wanna do. And then you go to the solo. The solo, they're just playing the chorus in the background. The solo itself, I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, but, you know, we're in F sharp minor, so, you know, I don't really divvy away from it too much. I don't know if at all. You know, so you're starting out with that hammer on your D, and a lot of bending. I gotta play it at full speed though. So yeah, the bending, and then kind of live, it's kind of fun to, you know, bring some of that 80s style out. You kind of lick your finger and you go up to the sky, you know, and then you do some hammer-ons, kind of, you know, right there. Sounds cool on electric, obviously. So that's the first part. So once again, you know, and then it goes up here. So you're kind of playing this a lot. This, I don't know, what are we at? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I guess. So you're, you know, still in F sharp. Whoopsie. So, you know, it gets to this cool little bend where it's, and then the last part, I literally just hold my finger down on the 14th fret here, and I just play these 3 strings, kind of, you know, it's kind of a cool noise. And then it goes to a verse chorus, where you just play the verse notes and you sing the chorus though. So you're playing, instead of playing the chorus and singing the chorus, you're actually playing the verse on guitar and singing the chorus. Don't let life get you down. Don't let them stand in your way. 'Cause you made a promise to yourself, and now you lead the way. And then on that last outro, just to try to make it kind of cool, we actually introduced a B chord for the first time, which that's a 4. So 4s, you know, are super common in rock and roll. Anybody, you know, kind of, you know, we introduced it for the first time at the very end, like the outro. We say, you know, so yeah, just it goes B, A, and then E. So we don't resolve it on the 1. We actually resolve it on a 7. So, yeah. So, 'cause you made a promise to yourself, and now you lead the way. And it ends. So, live, I noodle around in F sharp a lot. So, but yeah, that's kind of how to play Promise, at least on a guitar. And yeah, it's fun to write, and it's, I don't know, for my fellow songwriters out there, it's kind of some of the ideas that I had when kind of writing it. Yeah, when we recorded it a little while ago. My buddy Stuart Graham did the drums. Will Richter actually recorded the bass. And then all 3 of us did the gang vocals. And then Stu and I actually did like the Beastie Boys call back and forth on the recording. Which would be fun maybe to implement live at some point. I've always thought that'd be, I don't know, So yeah, that's that. We're at 10 minutes, so I don't know how. I doubt with our attention spans, it's a long time to be looking at your phone. So if you've watched this far, I appreciate you. And even if you haven't, I appreciate you. So take care. We do. If you're watching this at the current time, we do have a show coming up on Saturday night. We're playing in Franklin Park, and then on June 6th would be the show after that. We're opening for Hookers and Blow. It's a kid-friendly band. It's got Dizzy Reed from Guns N' Roses, and it's got Alex from Quiet Riot, so that'll be cool. Remember seeing Guns N' Roses like 3 years ago at the sold out Soldier Field, so that'll be a fun one. So take care.